How's it going, everybody? Brian Hoops here, Midwest Market Solutions, bringing you our Market Insider TV closing commentaries. It's Friday afternoon, December the 8th. Thanks for joining us here. We're looking at the chart. We're going to look at cattle, feeder cattle here. That's where we're going to start. This is a chart of feeder cattle. We closed down again today, but did hold yesterday's lows. That's one technically positive, small victory there. I can't say the same thing in live cattle. We made new lows for the move in here. We took out this support the other day, closed below it again. We're going to find technical support from the September 13th low, but we've been targeting 116.27 as a downside target in here. Look at this seasonal pattern. This is the blue line where we find a lot of bottom coming here in this market. The actual low date is about the 13th, so that is on Wednesday, where we could see a low in this market, and we are getting to the point where seasonally we put in a bottom, we should start to rally. So hopefully that's the case in this cattle market. I think we do have a real good shot to come back down into this area. That's about $2 away yet in the February contract, but that I think will stop us, especially with the seasonality given, to try and form a bottom in the next week or so and then rally before Christmas. So I think I saw a stat here last day or so that cattle have rallied through Christmas 12 of the last 12 years. So let's hope that takes place again this year. We certainly need to see the cattle market recover. Grains were all fairly quiet today. Look at this corn market just kind of chopping around in here, hugging near the bottom of its lows. We've talked about Kansas City wheat, Chicago wheat falling to contract lows late in the day. That kept a lid on any corn rally attempts. Here's Chicago wheat, new contract low. But it was soybeans and soybean meal which had the correction. We double topped this week, and that was on Tuesday, I believe, and then we pulled back. We pulled back into this support area, this 985. That's going to be support, and we really need to hold right in here and then take another shot to the upside. The weather forecast suggests dry weather going into Argentina in the first part of January, so that should be supportive for this market. But right here is a good support area for soybeans that I think is going to hold and give us a little bounce out of here. Same thing in soybean meal. We had good support on this breakout point. We came back, tested it, and closed back above it. We could pull back into this area, but we really should not take out this low from November the 30th. That is a kind of a key low on this chart here, I think, for the soybean meal. But I think there's a good chance we try and rally going forward. So there was some news as far as export business: 268,000 beans to China, 129,000 beans to an unknown. Other than that, pretty quiet Friday. Hope you have a great weekend. We'll be back Sunday night with our next comments and our newsletters. Have a good night, good weekend. Talk to you.